नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे. Hare Krishna everyone, so welcome back. In this video I promised you that we will discuss about how to become a prasadarian. So let's talk more about it. So here in the context of 13th shloka of chapter 3 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, wherein Krishna is saying that Santaha, devotees accept only that which is offered to the Lord, the remnants of Yajna, Yajna Shishta. So in the context of cooking, it's such an elaborate process. Almost every day we are cooking, sometimes 2 times, 3 times, at least 1 time. So here, how do we make prasada? How do we consume prasada? It's all about consciousness. Consciousness is the most important ingredient. So even when you are walking in the market, now it is not like, oh, I love mangoes, so let me buy mangoes. No, oh, mangoes are in season and let me offer mangoes to Krishna. These are some fresh ladies' fingers that I see so nice, tender and nice and green. So let me buy some lady's finger and make something beautiful out of it for Krishna. So like that, even while grocery shopping, now your consciousness is not, I have to buy this for my sense gratification, for the satisfaction of my tongue because I like it. Also, it's not because my family likes it. Now it is because Krishna likes it. And what does Krishna like? He said, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. Anything vegetarian can be offered to him. So non-vegetarian goes out the door. Krishna did not ask for fish, he did not ask for meat, he did not ask for eggs. He is asking for grains, milk products, fruits, vegetables. So that itself is narrowing down your grocery shopping right now. And even in that, you have to pick the best ones. Imagine you're cooking for somebody special that's coming home. You will make sure that you will cook what they like and you will pick the best of the ingredients. Now you are cooking for the Supreme Lord. What a great fortune that is. What a honor that is. Like some people say, oh, do you know my family, somebody that we knew and all, they were the chefs in Maharaja Odayar's family, that they take so much pride. That means they cooked for such great people. Now every single day you have the opportunity to cook for the Supreme Lord, who is the greatest. So even while shopping, now you have to pick the best ones. Of course, within your budget, you don't have to stretch too much, but whatever best you can afford. And once you buy all this, now cleanliness, external cleanliness, internal cleanliness, both are extremely important while cooking. When I say external cleanliness, as a chef, you yourself have to be clean. You should have taken bath, including your hair. Sometimes women don't wash their hair. Even your hair is getting dirty, head is getting dirty. So top to bottom, everything has to be washed. And then you have to wear clean clothes, no wearing dirty clothes. And if possible, if you can wear tilak and kantimala and all that in a Vaishnava attire, it sets the mood right. So as a cook, you have to be clean. If somebody is assisting you in the kitchen, maybe they're cutting vegetables for you, they're washing the utensils for you, any other help that they're rendering, even they have to be clean. Anybody who is involving in this yajna, now it is a yajna. Remember, it's not simply an act of ordinary cooking. It's a yajna that you're performing in your kitchen. So anybody who is helping you, they should also be clean. And the place that you are cooking, your kitchen itself has to be very clean. There's not like lumps of dirt here, something is poking to your feet, it's dirty. Some oil has spilled, some water, this, that. No, everything has to be nice and clean. And all the utensils that you use, those have to be clean. And sometimes you can use gomutra. Cow urine is so purifying, so you can sprinkle all this on your utensils, in the place that you're cooking, and clean everything nicely. The stove has to be clean. The cloth that you use to handle the utensils, that has to be clean. So this is all external cleanliness. And believe me, just this act of cleaning itself is cleaning your heart. So this is all external cleanliness, and more important is the cook's internal cleanliness. What do I mean when I say internal cleanliness? Your heart, your consciousness. It's not like you're so angry or frustrated with somebody, you're not in the right mood, and with that consciousness you're cooking. No, as much as possible, if you have chanted already, or even as you're cooking, you can chant, you can listen to nice kirtans, bhajans. So set the whole mood, because it's yajna, everything has to be done right, in a proper mood, proper consciousness. So external cleanliness, internal cleanliness, very, very important. Now all the ingredients that you will use for the cooking, all that has to be thoroughly washed and cleaned and cut and grated and whatever is needed to be done. And even the procedure all through the cooking. Don't think that, oh, nice aroma, nice colors. I know even I get tempted sometimes. I get so mesmerized with all these wonderful things, because cooking is so pleasing for all the senses, for the nose, for the eyes. So, but still try and control that desire to relish it yourself, because this is for the pleasure of Krishna, not for your own pleasure. And no tasting whatsoever, absolutely. Now you may say, oh my God, that's pretty impossible to cook like that. I should know if the salt is right, if the sugar is right, if the masalas are right. No, you will get to know intuitively over a period of time. Like, we don't taste at all while we are cooking. And somehow or other, by Krishna, Radharani's mercy, Prabhupada's mercy, it always, most of the times it turns out very good. So you will get it. Krishna will make sure everything will be fine. Don't worry, don't be in anxiety. You just keep your consciousness properly, you don't taste it. So once everything is nicely done, keep one exclusive set of utensils just for the Lord, for offering. In this utensil, nobody in the home should eat in that. If possible, you can keep gold. If possible not, at least silver. Whatever is within your means. At least steel, whatever it is, but no plastic and all, avoid that. Plastic, aluminum, at least steel, silver, gold, whatever is within your capacity. Keep one exclusive set, one plate, bowls, glass, whatever you think is needed for what you usually cook. So now nicely present all these things using your creativity. And now the offering cannot be made, you may cook the most delicious, most nutritious, the richest of the foods, but you cannot offer it without tulasi dala, without tulsi leaves. So nicely pluck and try and keep them already ready. Don't pluck them in the evening and all that. So we'll talk more about taking care of Tulsi Maharani. She's a devotee actually in the form of a plant. You should be very respectful. But the Tulsi leaf you keep. If you have cooked rice, one Tulsi leaf exclusively for rice. If you've cooked dal, one Tulsi leaf for that. Even water. Remember, Krishna is a person. Just like you offer it to others, you have to offer it to Krishna. It's a very personal dealing. He's not impersonal. He's very, very personal. So keep one tulsi leaf nicely, keep the water and all the items that you have cooked, whatever you are going to consume has to be offered to Krishna. And then cover it nicely, take it to your puja room and utter the Guru Pranama mantras, the one that I always chant in the beginning of the video. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine. This is Guru Pranama Mantra for Srila Prabhupada. And then you chant the Pranama Mantra for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha. And then you chant for Lord Krishna himself. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagadditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Then finally you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which you already know. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So chant all this. The whole point is, first you offer it to your Guru, then your Guru offers it to his Guru, his Guru, his Guru. It goes to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the Yuga Avatara, then he offers it to Krishna, then it Krishna consumes. So always following the parampara system, the sequential process. And then, now depending on what you have cooked, if it is many items, give at least 15 minutes for the Lord in privacy. If you have a puja room, close the door so the Lord can relish it. Or even if not a puja room, at least nobody should be there while the Lord is consuming the prasadam. Then after that, and if you cook something simple like fruits or something like that, 5 minutes is enough. Some milk or something, 5 minutes is enough. But elaborate meal, at least 15 minutes. So let the Lord offer it after you've offered your prayers, and then once that time is over, you come with utmost respect. Again, you carry all that. Now you take it back to your kitchen, and the rice should go back in the entire pot of rice that you have cooked. So be careful. Once we told this, and somebody, they would take the whole pots of rice and dal and go keep it in front of the Lord. Remember, He's a person. He's not going to. You don't have to. If a guest comes, you don't put the entire rice utensil and dal and sabji and all that. You give whatever portions they need. So same thing for Krishna. Now you put the rice, what you've offered, with the tulsi leaf back into the rice. Dal goes back into the dal. All the side dishes, they go into the side dishes. Desserts go into the dessert. Water goes into the utensil in which you keep the drinking water. So everything goes back there. Now the whole thing has become prasadam, and now it's ready for you to consume. Now it may seem like quite an elaborate process, but isn't. It's almost everything you're already doing except for that last act of actually taking it to the Lord and offering with the tulsi leaf. Otherwise everything else you're already doing, but it's just streamlining it, doing it in a proper consciousness with utmost cleanliness and not tasting it. So few rules you have to follow. It's not that difficult. And we do it all the time. It's very much doable. So start practicing this. Now don't think about exceptional cases. What if I'm traveling, this, that and all that. All those we will address. How to, the more and more you get conviction, you will, all these things will become clarified. But at least now, as far as cooking at your own home, try and avoid not to have a cook at home, because their consciousness is affecting yours. You don't want that. And try and avoid eating outside as much as possible. Again, outside in the restaurants, they are simply cooking for making profit. So avoid all these things, try and cook as much as possible at home. And what a joy it is to cook for the Supreme Person. Radharani is cooking, Mother Yashoda is cooking, Prabhupada was such an expert cook. And we are presented with an opportunity to cook for the Lord also. So let's make the most of it. And it's a yajna. So that is why here Krishna is telling, Yajna Shishtashina Santo Muchyante Sarva Kilbishai. You will be freed from all the sins simply by accepting prasadam, the Lord's mercy. What will happen if you don't? Krishna says, Bunjate te tvagam papa ye pachanti atma karanat. But if you are cooking only for atma karanat, for your own satisfaction, bunjate, for your enjoyment, agam papa. Krishna is telling this is the grievous sin. You're eating your own sins, Krishna is saying. Strong words. So let us take this shloka seriously. That is why I said it's a very important shloka. If you simply follow this act of cooking, offering it to the Lord and consuming prasada, you can be freed from so many sins. And this is a day in and day out act. Every day we are eating. So please follow this very nicely. Go back and watch the video as many times as you want. Share it with others. And start practicing this, turning the material food into spiritual mercy of the Lord. So hope you will follow it. Take care. Let's discuss shloka number 14 in the next video. Until then, Hare Krishna.